Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you the basics of Autocad. It's just for some of you that were struggling with how to, I think most of you know how to draw lines, but it's more how to maybe copy, modify, stuff like that. And then we'll get, just to recap, so you are doing some practice that you can actually do it. So the first thing anyway is to click on Autocad icon on desktop. Wait for it to open. This might take a couple of seconds, depending on the power of your computer. Click on start drawing. This now at the moment is, there's no name on this drawing, it's called just drawing 1. And as you can see, the grid is showing. Some of you already know that this is the draw commands here. Everything you want to do with in AutoCAD is draw commands. Modify. This here has got to do it. Its annotation's got to do with dimensioning. Text. This is here layer, creating layers, and this is blocks, and this is here just different properties. As you can see at the moment, we're in layer 0. There's no other layers created. Okay. Layer 0 is usually a drawing layer. Now, down at the bottom here shows you all different types of commands that you use. For example, that there is the grid. Now, if I click on that, it gets rid of it. If I want to bring it back, I click on it again. Another one that you'd use a lot is this one here, which is author. In other words, for example, if I draw a line, at the moment it's all over the place. You can draw it at any angle. If I click on that author, it's going straight. Okay. The other one that's important is snap. This allows you to click on endpoints, midpoints, centers. You have to make sure they're ticked. Okay. So you go in there to this little icon here and click on what you think you might need. Some of them might, when you open up AutoCAD first, most of them are not clicked. So go in there to that icon and click on those. Now, to start, we're going to start off with your first little drawing. Okay, so let's draw a line. And I'm just going to type in, now at the moment you see author is on. So you can use F8 also. Click F8, works. And I'm just going to type in 100 mil. 100. See, specify first point at the bottom, and I clicked in 100 down here. Do you see that? And I've pointed in this direction, so I wanted to go from left to right. Hit return. Now 100 looks very big there, so I'm just using my roller ball. By the way, your roller ball allows you to zoom in and out. Okay. Now for some reason, when I do that, I can't zoom in out anymore. So I get out of the command and I can zoom in now. All right. So the roller ball, by rolling the roller ball of your mouse, you can zoom in and out. Okay. Now I'm going to try that again. Delete that. So I'm going to. And by pushing the roller ball down, you can pan round, you can move anything around the screen. It's great, so you can zoom in on something later on. Okay, line. Start point. I'm pointing in this direction. Type in 100. See it coming up in the bottom of the screen. Hit return. Now I want to move the cursor up the way. You see that? Up the way. That's telling me what way I want the line to go. Type in 100 again. Hit return. I want to go to the left. Move the cursor to the left. Type in 100. Hit return. Move it down the way. Type in 100. Hit return. Now the important thing here, if you hit return again, gets you out of the command. Okay, now you're out of, there's no command there now. Okay, you've created a box 100 by 100. The next thing to do with that box, we're going to copy. Now, if you go up here, this is your modify area. So if you, this down there is move command. This one here is rotate. This one is trim. This one is erase. This one here is copy. So I'm going to click on that one. Now, there's two ways of doing this. I showed you this the last day. I can put a window around this. W, hit return. Now specify first corner, click there, just click, and I can do that. Hit return. Now it's looking for second point. You can put a point anywhere on the screen. Click on it once, move it over. Now at the moment you see I have author on. See that author on? Now I took it off there so you can see it's all over the place. Put it back on and see the way it comes over. Look, click anywhere there. And it can go again if you want. Hit return again to get out of it. Okay, now I can make it smaller and pan it over and just look at it there, and that looks good. Now, the other thing you can do with this either is, let's go back to where we were. You undo stuff. The other way you can copy is you can just click on a window like that. I just click there and just put a window around the box and then go to the copy command. And that does click anywhere there and does the exact same thing. Okay, figured out that last day. Hit return to get out of the command. Okay, now the next command beside that is the mirror command. Okay, this time to mirror something, let's just get rid of what I've done. I've undone. To mirror something, it needs a mirror line. So if I draw a line anywhere there, it doesn't make any difference. Anywhere like that there, that's my mirror line. Hit return to get out of it. Now to mirror, there's the mirror command there. Now again, I'm looking to put a box around it, but I'm going to do it to escape out of that for a second. I'm going to put a box around origin first. There like that. Now go to the mirror command. And it's looking for, you look down here, it's looking for first point of mirror line. So this is my first point of mirror line there. If I move it down the way, I can move it this way. It doesn't show it because it's mirror on top of each other. Move it down the way. You can see now it's where I want it. Click at that point. And you want to leave the original. Yes, just click again. Hit return again. And that's a mirror command. Okay. Now, the next one I'm going to do is let me see, the stretch command. Okay. This sometimes is difficult, but it's not too bad actually. So the stretch command is this. Click on stretch. Now, there's two ways of doing this actually. You can type in C to cut, hit return. It's looking for first corner, so I'm just going to stretch it, this part of it here. Just those 3 lines. Hit return. It's looking for any point here, and it's looking for a distance now. Now I can click anywhere there, but I could type in 50 mil. Type in 50, you see it coming up on the screen, hit return. It's stretched 50 mil to the right. And that is a stretch command. Another way of doing that would be, I could do this here. Do a cut box, stretch, look for base point, and move it back 50 mil. It's very similar to what we did with the copy. The other thing that you can do, which I haven't shown you, is if you go from right to left, from left to right, the box is blue. And if I put an area over that there, I only get one line. Escape there. If I do it again and put over the whole lot, I get all the lines. Now if I go from right to left, click here, the box is green. This time it's cutting through the box and it'll pick those 3 lines. And that's what I want. Then I can click stretch and I can stretch now up the way. Now if I took author off, I can stretch this way too, but it's all over the place. So we leave author on and I can go up that way. Okay, and put in the dimension, say 50 mil, hit return. Okay, now I can pan, take it down. That's pushing the roller ball in. Okay, that's some of the commands. I hope you find that useful, and I'll do another one now on dimensioning later on. Okay, thank you.